In Boulder.
This is my 6th day.
Your 6th
I
day.
just moved here.
Where'd you come from?
I came most recently from Phoenix, Arizona, but I am from everywhere.
You from everywhere?
I am the most intelligent being in this universe,
Yeah?
and I'm the most famous being outside this planet.
Wow.
Your planet is now an experiment based on me.
It is. Now, where did your life begin?
Seattle, Washington,
Began in Seattle,
1968.
1968. Wow.
March 18th, 1968, 5:21 a.m., Doctor's Hospital, Seattle, Washington.
Yeah. Now, before I started recording, you said you're a professor or a teacher.
Professor.
What do you teach?
I built a curriculum of, I built a university of 64 levels based on the I Ching, basically. Each of these I Ching levels has a virtue attached to it.
Yeah.
But the university courses are organized a little differently right now.
Yeah.
But basically, each level is interwoven, both at the 100 levels are more basic to things like survival and making money and all that sort of thing that you have to do.
Right.
So have to do's are more on the first 8 levels.
Yeah.
It's 8 levels of 8 in the I Ching. I'm sure you're familiar with the I Ching.
It's Confucian, right?
Is it trigrams, basically?
Yeah.
There's hexagrams.
Right.
So 2 to the 6th is 64.
Right.
2 to the 3rd is 8. 2 trigrams makes a hexagram.
Yeah.
There's eight trigrams. Anyway, you can look it up.
Yeah. So you teach
all
about
of these
this
things,
stuff.
all these interweave with our DNA. You see, because our DNA is exactly correspondent. Our amino acids are exactly correspondent to these I Ching symbols.
Yeah.
And what I want to say to all viewers is that you need to go look at the genekeys.net website right away, because you can go get your hologenetic profile there.
Yeah.
And Mr. Richard Rudd is an amazing genius who put together this book, which will help you understand what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Because this book will lay it out for you in your own language. So many different systems he put in there, so many philosophy systems that he can explain back and forth, where it makes sense to everybody, kind of the basic layout from your own perspective of how to get into this huge cube of human consciousness that is laid out in this I Ching, which is also really well laid out in his book.
Yeah.
And I'm a physicist, by the way, primarily.
Oh.
And I solved the grand unified theory, basically. But
You did.
it's basically a romantic theory.
Yeah.
Where the two come together in the creation of any such particle, so to speak, and all that sort of thing.
So this is where you stayed last night, huh?
No, I stayed over at this really great George's house. Actually, I stayed at George's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are you like a traveling teacher?
No, I just moved here. Well, I was traveling, and I will be traveling, but right now I'm grounding and building systems of consciousness. I want you all to know that we're going to be releasing a cryptocurrency for Boulder and the world. Boulder is the backbone of it. We're releasing Skyvranium. Skyvranium will be out very soon, maybe today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to do airdrops for every single person who's in Boulder, traveling or whatever, living here or whatever. Those people will get the airdrop of about 20% of the initial minting of it, which we're going to mint like 1 trillion tokens, and we'll give, a fifth of that to Boulder itself.
Yeah.
And what's great about that is we'll have a basic economy established with a really neat, well-branded term. I'm a branding expert. And Skyvranium will be really cool and awesome, and everyone will love it because it's based on a name that sounds like an actual metal.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. So basically, but the cool thing is that we're close to the sky here.
Yeah.
Boulder's close to the sky, so it's Skyvranium, see?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Skyvranium. The metal that came from the sky.
Cool. Yeah.
That exists occasionally in meteorites, perhaps. You know what I mean? So anyway, so that's the idea.